We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now to the plate, Julian Hernandez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Julian Hernandez.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
In now, Trey Mancini, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
Are the umpires working this one? Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Hit high and deep to right center. Williams is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat, and no swing apparently, ball one. Santana, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. Goodbye home run. Two runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. After it is Williams, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is under it. And that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. Number 31, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Now the pitch. Hit to third. Right to him. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first throw, a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Still down 3-0. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting 8th.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Iglesias is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hopped up. Hoskins over to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 9th. The pitcher, number 31, Jordan Balazovic.
Stepping in, number 31. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the 2nd ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 out, nobody on. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
In now, Julian Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Fastball well outside. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Oh, look at La Stella. It's in time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game execute pitches.
One ball and 1 strike to the. One and 1. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Tommy La Stella is the batter. From the stretch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching smoked by a guy at the letters. That's the watching hitters swing and miss. Man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Timing just to tick off there as this one's foul.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Nick Williams stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Full count, 3-2. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. One left for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carlos Santana.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Williams. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now that.
And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
That's the ball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's Michael Brantley as he grounds one briskly to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-1, here it is.
Nope, outside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Davy Brion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Davy Brion.
Here comes the first pitch. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you could even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Stepping in now, Zach Eflin. Now a bunt attempt here. Sano is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batter, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Gene Segura standing in. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The 1-0.
Aye. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Down to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off the bullpen.
Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias, as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. At the plate, number 31. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2.
Standing in now, Julian Hernandez. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Hoskins brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
So far this season, Hoskins has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy Rostella.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 3-2. All ready to go in the First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Hoskins moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Started to chase there. He'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Williams is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here comes the 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball
3-1 now. Howie Kendrick would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Nick Williams. First offering on its way. Hit to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a
Now
lot you
batting,
can do with that
catcher.
pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So coming to the plate, Davy Grion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. Into the shrubbery and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Fourth home run for him on the season. And the Phillies have pulled even now at 3-3.
That swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Zach Eflin is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Mancini moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Williams. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 34, Jorge Alfaro.
Ready once again, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir.
The bat, number 1. Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Williams. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The shortstop, Gene.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. On, he pops it up. Here comes Mancini. It's in there, though, a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Okay.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. First and second now, one man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Ready with the 1-1. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Alfaro gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Christopher Sanchez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Christopher Sanchez.
So here now is the pitcher, number 31. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Jordan Velazquez.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hanser Alberto is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Hanser Alberto.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 9, Julian Hernandez.
Into the box now, Julian Hernandez. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit sharply on the ground, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Paul Fry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Paul Fry.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nick Williams.
The center fielder, Nick Williams.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 2-2. Popped him up. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Davey Grillon.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Davey Grillon, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
2-2.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
D. Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
D. Gordon.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Still tied 3-3. Arodys Vizcaíno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike. That's the ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it is, the 3-0. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And this throw gets away from him.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
So now to the plate, Miguel Sano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Sano hits a little over the 270 mark. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see ya later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard, at strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Santana rounds third and is striding for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So striding in, Jorge Alfaro. Previously against Vizcaíno. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Phillies 3. Tanner Scott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Leading off the inning, Jonathan VR. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Ground ball left side. Iglesias is up with it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score holds at 4-3. Adam Morgan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Adam Morgan.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 1 ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Anthony Santander will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step box. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 1-1 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Michael Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Michael A. Taylor.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. No home runs as of yet and 6 RBIs. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
A 1-1. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This game for the Orioles. Now playing center field.
Dylan Betances comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 68. Dylan Betances.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch.
Right there.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2.
Inside, ball one.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
To the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nick Williams is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Davy Grillon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Roman Quinn will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 24.
So stepping in, Davy Grillon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The set and the 1-0.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Philly down to their last strike. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Brantley going back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Baltimore posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Paul Fry claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dylan Betances hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.